get to the top and fall and hit every tree on the way down. This river ride. For mud terrain tires, 4-wheel drive. And Duramax. Yeah. Alright, just gotta open the old gate. Truck's working hard today. So here's the inside of camp. We got our canopy set up. Got bows, we're packing all our bags and getting everything ready for the morning, getting our clothes laid out. So we'll be up bright and early. It's morning 1. Got a little chilly last night in the back of the truck, but we made it. We were able to fire up the generator and at least got warmed up, had some breakfast and some coffee this morning. So we're packed up and ready to move out. We got quite a ways to walk, so we're gonna get cracking here. Alright, we're up at 8,200 feet. That's about that. Thin, the air's thin up here, that's for sure. But the views are worth it. Got some snow rolling in here. See if we can bugle up something out of this hillside across here. We can't kill up for shit, but we can make good camp dinner. Got the heater going, drying out that ding. Alright, it's end of day 1. We're in the truck. We got smart last night and decided we were going to put the heater in here with us. So, got the bear spray, cracked the window, 40. Yep. Day 2, the stash is growing in nicely. Gotta keep that going. My back's killing me, I jacked it up again. Here comes Bryant. We're just trying to space out to see how far away we could hear cow calling. So now we're going in probably 4.5, 5 miles, mostly uphill, to try to get somewhere that people aren't, because we've come across a lot of people. Found a decent amount of sign, but we think it's from before it snowed for the most part. So I think the elk pushed in further with all the pressure. What is today, Sunday? Yeah. So hopefully a lot of the weekend warriors will be out of here tonight or tomorrow morning, and then we'll have the mountains a little bit more to ourselves. So if we don't see much sign, we're going to pack up and change locations, but I guess we'll see what today brings. God, look at that stash. about 8,300 feet. I don't have any damn desire to go any higher. First bugle, he bugled twice, responded to me bugling and cow calls. So he's in an area that we were at yesterday where we marked a bunch of signs, so we're going to run down, try to play this frickin' wind that couldn't be any worse, and go kill him. Owner with at least a 5x5. We're walking through here, heading to where this other bull's bugling, and we bumped him up out of his bed, but you can see in here almost every tree is rubbed. It's an old burn, probably burned 3 or 4 years ago, but everything in like 3 square acres at least is rubbed. There's sign everywhere in here, so we're gonna drop down and try to get the wind a little bit more favorable and make a move. And he's all on the other side of the creek. End of day 2. We're back at camp. Nice night finally. It's probably 45 or so. Got the fire going. Got the Crocs on, of course. Just sitting here, just had dinner. Got the unit, got some water, and you can check that out. The stash is coming in very nicely. So didn't kill anything today, but I mean there is a one good thing that happened. So today had a bull come in at about, well, we spooked him, so he didn't come in, but we went into some massive bedding area, and it was just loaded with elk sign. And so we were walking through there to try to get to a bugle that we heard. It's the first bugle of the trip. So today we saw our first elk, which was 4 cows that this other group had shot at, and then walked up this big fucking hill, humongous, and then down another, and we're in some really good elk sign. And so then from there we bugled. No, what happened? Did I bugle?
Yeah, we were cow calling, and then you.
Yeah, we were cow calling, and I heard a bugle, and so I ended up bugling back. The bull bugled back to me again, and then we started working our way towards it, but the wind was terrible. Like it was terrible all day, actually. So, long story short, we never found the bull that was bugling. We saw a lot of fresh sign, like we were minutes behind him probably. And we had that one bull that we came up on. It was like a 5-point at probably 50 yards or so, but he was quartering to me. There was no shot. It was really thick in there. So anyways, for a second day ever of being on a mountain and elk hunting, I would say it's a success. So that's all for tonight. Peace outside. Mountain man, unless you know how to cook Spam in the wild. Look at that. Morning 3. Making great progress on the stash. Look at that. Came out, gonna go try a different spot, and it's real close to camp actually, or relatively close compared to some of the other stuff we've ventured to. And we glassed for 5 seconds and saw a couple elk. It looks like cows, but we're assuming that there's a bull in there with them. So we're gonna go make a move. We got a long hike ahead of us, but probably a mile and a half to get around to get in position, assuming the wind stays right. So we are going up there. Oh, there. So we'll see if we can get done. Well, we went and moved on those cows that we saw this morning. Ended up not seeing the cows, but got a bull to bugle probably 5 or 6 times. So me and Bryant split up. Was that a bugle? Oh. We split up, and Bryant went downhill a little bit, and I stayed up. Called the bull in to probably, well, he was right at like 42, 43 yards. I shot, hit a branch, and missed. It was a clean miss. We found my arrow. All it did was bend one of the blades on the broadhead. So the stash brought us luck, but it did not bring us accuracy. So we're gonna go try to do the same thing. We walked like 4 miles to get the wind right, and that was definitely the right thing to do. So we're gonna grab some food, probably water up at the bottom of this drainage, and then go try to do the same thing on the other side. Let some bugles rip. Nada. Yep, it's been a long day. So, how do you end a long day in elk camp? You char your spam.
With a blowtorch.
Oh yeah. See, it ain't bad. It's good.
It is pretty good.
I'm getting some instant potatoes going. We're almost boiling in there. These little buggers are the tits. They work really good. Here's the inside of the Kuyu store, or our humble abode. Got the heater going. Got some wet boots today, man. We got a bunch of rain. All right, that's all for now. Day 5 or 4? Day 4 of hunting.
Yeah.
So yesterday we ran low on fuel and decided to get off the mountain because conditions were terrible on the road that it takes to get back there. So we're now in a hotel room in Alder, getting ready to head out. Got to sleep in a real bed last night, drank some real beers last night, and got this stash looking real good. So we're going to go to a different spot a little bit closer to Alder and see if we can't get on a bull. These elk are so fucked. They might as well jump in the truck right now. Look at those mountains. We got about 10 miles to go and we're going to be in a